And now sports with Chris Duerr from the Little Jess Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram Sports Desk.
Well, there's no better way to start a new season of high school basketball than by checking in on a defending state champion from the area. That is Winchester West Central, your defending Class 1A champions from last year. They opened their season at the Tiger Classic in Beardstown, taking on a Rushville Industry team that was motivated to punch them in the mouth early. Check out this. It's Bennett Freitag with the larceny layup, part of a 7-0 run on this one in favor of the Rockets. But here comes Zach Howard and company. This was a little awkward, a little wonky, still worked for him and went, and all of a sudden the Cougars were in charge. Cam Severs, you remember him from that state title run last year, played a pivotal role. He's working the inside job here. Nifty stuff from him, and then the defense is going to take over for West Central. How about the big block at the other end by Carson Brown? This would set up Nick Hamilton, who would go nuts in the second quarter as he was just absolutely unstoppable with his attacking of the basket right here. The and one to get things going on the right foot. That was pretty. Mr. Hamilton wasn't done. He was a fire in this game, setting West Central up very nicely with another bucket right there. And even when he missed, Carson Brown, the big fellow, was there to clean up. West Central gets the win going away in this one. 58-43 was your final. On the scoreboard tonight, also at the Tiger Classic, Unity jumps all over Hartsburg-Emden, winning 76-40 at the Gene Bergschneider Invitational. In New Berlin, Concord Triopia starts its season off with a big-time win tonight with a quality win over Meridian by 5. At the Spartan Classic tonight, the tip-off, it was West Prairie falling to Illini West, and Macomb opening its season in a victorious note with 54 points at the expense of the host squad. Also tonight, Pleasant Hill falls to La Salette Academy, and we've got some Missouri boys action as Van Far beats Community R6 64-29. Back to the turkey fun. Liberty and Payson meeting for like the 6,000th time this season. Dan Sparrow back in control second half of this one. Tate Huber continues what had been a furious night of three-point shooting. Liberty gets the advantage here with this triple, but Payson Seymour's Lane Barker would pick up where Blake Schwartz left off. That's a three right there, and all of a sudden Barker was a fire trying to keep his team alive in this one, but Liberty had the big gun in this game. Reed Sparrow showing off the range tonight. He had 8 threes and 26 points to lead the affair in this one. More to come though for Blake Schwartz. He'll answer back, get heated up again in the second half, answering with a triple, but here comes Liberty. Tanner Cooley off give-and-go action. Really good stuff from him. And it would be a 48-41 lead, and Liberty would manage to hang on and win it. 56-47 is your final there. Later in the evening, Pittsfield and Western going at it, and this was a game of takeaways early and often in this one. Starts right here with Taylor Graham to start the very first possession of the season. A little defensive fun. You know that this guy's gonna like that. Great stuff from Taylor Graham. The transition two is good. Brad Tomhave enjoying. More to come. It's Hayden Gratton this time with a little defensive deja vu as he gets the run-out opportunity as well. But Western kind of does the same thing in this one. Orion Bowen going to light his team on fire to come back. And for the first 2 quarters, Western was straight heads up with the Saukeys in this contest. Down the stretch, though, Hayden Gratton company too much. They win 49-36. Girls basketball tonight. Bowling Green felled by Hannibal, who jumped all over them 73-14. Centralia opens up in pursuit of a second straight Final Four. They get the win over California behind a double-double from the sophomore sensation Ryan Gordon. Also today, Paris is 2-0 on the season with the win over Atlanta at the Lady Hornet Classic. Pittsfield way too much for Beardstown, and it was Brown County beating Rushville Industry. And speaking of Brown County, for just the first time in program history, Brown County Volleyball has a Division I export, Ashley Markert, but unlike where she said she was going last year with her commitment to Bradley, she had a change of heart and is now headed up to Macomb.
Over the summer, I competed in nationals in Las Vegas, and I kind of explored my options with going different routes with different opportunities, and I was gifted the great opportunity at Bradley, but I just figured that I want to be closer to home, and I wanted to participate in family events and support my little brother as he's going through high school. So I wanted to be able to go to Western and just have my family in the stands and support me while I'm there. I'm excited to get on campus and experience all the volleyball atmosphere, and I was given the great opportunity from the coaches, and just the girls are just amazing. So I'm really grateful for everything that he's given me, and I mean, they just competed in Cape Girardeau last night, so it was super exciting to see that, and just to think how amazing they've been over the past few years. It's just, I'm grateful for this opportunity.
I mean, it just tells you what kind of heart she has as a player, right? I mean, she's got the work ethic, she's got the skill, but she's also just got that dedication to the sport, no matter what sport she's playing, no matter if she's out in the softball field or out in the volleyball court, basketball court. Just that kind of desire and that heart shows what she is as an athlete.
I want to thank my parents for everything and all the time and effort. I mean, going from late practices, and games all on the same day, and it's been incredible. I mean, going from plane rides to practices late at night, it's just incredible on how much they've given me and how much time and effort I've put into this to finally make sure that it's paid off. So I actually want to pursue an early childhood education because I love the kids and the atmosphere, and then also I want to pursue in real estate, so I could do real estate on my evenings, weekends, summers, because I get summers off.